This is going to be my video about doing deck planning for brand new beginners. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Joshua Stackhouse, known as Stackhouse AV on the internet, pretty much everywhere. I'm a gamer, and I'm into Paragon pretty big. Although I'm completely new to MOBAs, and I'm still trying to figure all this out. I've been studying, but I kind of had to come up with a system to try to do a little deck planning, because the more I studied other pros, the more I realized that they kind of knew exactly down to the number of points each card was going to cost, and when they were going to play it, and what slot they were going to put it in, and how they were going to upgrade it. So I kind of came up with this system. It's really just an idea. I could greatly use some feedback from you who find it interesting, but essentially what we have here is right here, you see starting, first time, 3 points. And of course these are all the slots, and then these are the passives. So for me, I'm right off the bat telling myself I want the Mega Siphon. Now this little guy here, when I put a circle around the bottom right, to me that's telling me that that is a slot that is not going to change for the rest of the game. Some of them, like this, the Scout Sword, you see I'll put a circle at the top right, which to me is like thinking I'm going to stack something on top of this, like if I was playing Magic the Gathering or something. So that will be replaced. Now you notice as I come down, I put an X here so that I know when I'm coming to my second pass that I'm already going to have something in that slot, but I still know that it's permanent, that I'm not going to replace it. So this tells me in my second round, when I have 3 points, or for me, this is how I wanted it. When I come back, I had 3 points to come back, apply the Scout's Ward, the Mender's file, and the Shepherd's file, because I play Crunch a lot, and I like to basically play the jungle, and so when I use those instead of a mana and a health potion, I'm giving a buff to my players that are around me, so I enjoy that. But you can see I also told myself where to apply them. And then as we come down, it just goes on, and to end this video quickly, I'll get to the point. Third round, come back when I have 2 points, nothing goes there, nothing goes there, nothing goes there. Flash Piston goes in there. I marked it that I'm going to be replacing it later. Fourth round, 2 points, Brawler's Ward, that's going to replace my Scout's Ward, which is why I screwed up here. It's marked that it's now permanent. So that one slot open and one slot open, that one's going to be upgraded. We come down to fifth round, 2 points, right? Madstone Gem comes up. Madstone Gem is going to be replaceable. That's because I do have a Blink Strike in my deck, which I do and don't sometimes use. I'm still trying to figure that out. So on, we come to the sixth round. Now, when we get to the 5 points here and the 7 total, that's telling me is that the Flash Piston that I have up here, once it's fully upgraded, has a total value of 7 points, because eventually I use Incessant Onslaught. Now, this little dot here tells me that I'm going to apply an upgrade. And if I was going to apply a full upgrade, I would just put an F inside of a circle telling me right off the bat, just when you apply it, you're going to fully upgrade it. And then I get to my last line, come back when I have 2 more points, and then apply Incessant Onslaught. And from then on, it's just applying the same logic again and again. So that's kind of my little deck building system to keep track in order. And so far, it's actually improved my game a lot. The couple of games that I've played since I made this system, my team is dominating, and I think that has a lot more to do with the fact that I'm learning how to be a better jungler and be a map aware. I think it's Brita HD or Brita HD or something like that on YouTube. He's pretty cool, and Cypher's good too. I've been watching a lot of their stuff and reading some of the stuff from Redditors, and Reddit and YouTube. You guys are helpful, but this is my system. I really hope you guys give me some feedback and comment on it, because I'd love to improve it, but it's been a great help to me, and hopefully for other players who are new to MOBAs that are struggling with this kind of a concept, you'll find it helpful. Oh, and then one last thing to point out here, just in case anybody new watches this, actives and passives, if you don't know already, this really kind of ticked me off that this wasn't in the tutorial. You can put passives in any one of the 6 slots. The only thing to know is that if you can't put an active over here unless the UI changes. But so something occurred to me after I did my single take, and for those of you that are out there that could help me with this. Now, if you notice on the Madstone gem right here, I've got a little circle on the top left. I forgot to mention that that little circle on the top left is meant to tell me that that is a card that is intending to be upgraded, which is why it's on the top, as in up. And I don't have a purpose for the little bottom left circle, but if you guys can think of one or think of something similar that would make more sense, let me know. Thanks. I wanted to point that out, the last minute thing. So thanks everybody for watching my video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Don't really know much about what I'm doing here, but this is my technique and I thought it might be helpful to someone else. So please give me feedback, and you can hit me up on Twitter at StackhouseAV, StackhouseAV on PSN, StackhouseAV on Reddit. StackhouseAV anywhere on the internet is going to be me. So thanks a lot and have a nice day.